I'm retaking this video because I put these things in, so I don't know if it's recorded or not, like my voice or whatever. So, come again. Well, what I forgot to say in the whatchamacallit, it's very cold apparently tomorrow. I hate going outside in the cold or when it's snowing. 13% 13 degrees cooler than today. Great. Thank you, terrorists. They're the reason for cold weather. Huh. Abhi done with spiritual words. You can say how. I finished Pandam. I just finished the Punjabi mix pack. I am nowhere near finished the chocolate milk. Let me see how much along I am in the chocolate milk. I'm over here. Yeah. There's that. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Okay. Just saw news. I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Appa's news. Let's go. Let's do this. You guys know it's stage now. Okay. I saw STR's news way back when. Their protest disruptions. They were protesting apparently. Okay. 4 people protesting. Okay. Apparently STR said something about Appa and I haven't read it yet. I'm looking for it. I don't know where it is. Can't find it. Pots being cleaned. That's the sound you hear. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. It's on first post. Okay, after filmmaker, cinemas and TR back celebrity Vijay. Majanayan Censoro. Okay, let's see what he said. I'm zooming past the ones. There's a sound. Just can you say if that was that they actually made a sound or not? I don't know how much effort they're gonna be damaging their walls by making so much sound. Okay, so I'm just zooming past the stuff in the article that's already been said, and just kill, arrest, torture them, or they're ones they use for dirty workers of human trafficking and terrorism. Plan up all plans. Anyway, celebrities and TR back Salivali Vijay. Speaking to Veda and Sindhu as addressed, said we cannot separate Jananayagan and Vijay. He's saying we cannot separate Abhi and Vijay. Is that what he's trying to say? Okay. He added he has been in the industry for so many years and he's worked in a film for one last time. I put up a post supporting him as the film should come out. I neither know politics nor have the relevant experience in it. I'm also not the right person to speak about it. I wish him the best for becoming political endeavors in the future. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be some big thing and it was just that. Okay, never mind, whatever. Okay, let's go back to 24 hours now. I have put the settings on past week in order to get his news. Okay. And there were so many news about Appa's tax stuff. Appa meaning Talabadi Vijay, not STR. After was what? Penalized for concealment of income, Madras High Court dismisses Vijay's plea against Okay, the thing is, I've stated this before. He never got paid for Pulley in the first place. So all that stuff on additional tax income for Pulley was all fake because once again he was being threatened by Sangeeta and several others to accept a fake case of tax penalties because they thought I was coming and they thought they were gonna die or whatever. So they were trying to arrest Appa and put fake cases on him, as what's happening now, more so. Dismisses actors Vijay's play. He's already paid more than enough for a movie he didn't get paid for. And Madras High Court knows this. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anything else about the, because I'm just seeing the entire thing is, okay, so Financial Express, which I'm assuming is sunniyamed. Whatever, Madras HC, they're acting like my Appa took money off the books. No, he never does. Madras HC rejects Vijay's plea that challenges Financial Express is sunniyamed, 1.5 crore penalty and additional income case. Denying actor Vijay's plea has been rejected by the Madras High Court after he challenged a repeat. Oh, by the way, babies, Abhidharmi-Virtual Voice, please say how this part of the diary and all the other parts are being contorted into making it seem like something else. Penalty from a 2015 case. The Madras High Court has rejected actor Vijay's plea that challenged a 1.4 crore penalty. Well, Madras High Court is not just. I don't understand how they can function as a high court when they're being bribed and when they are possibly pimps, stalkers, and terrorists, and who themselves are supposed to be punished by the law immediately. So I don't understand. If that's the case, I don't understand how they're not fit at all, actually, to give a opinion or a statement or a judgment in this case. We need proper judges. Plan of all plans. Abhidharmi spiritual warriors, do it. And the challenge of 1.4 crore penalty imposed on him by the income tax department. Thank you, Sangeeta, for nothing. Telling Appa not to marry her. He did not hear me. That's not his fault. It's Chan's fault. Appa only went to her because he thought that I was saying that I needed an Amma, but he was my Amma the entire time, so I don't understand this. The case that dates back to 2015, the actor turned politician allegedly, and I was bawling my eyes out saying, no, Appa, don't marry her, don't marry her, don't marry her, don't marry her. And then now he has to pay a 1.5 crore penalty because he didn't hear me. Wonderful. Goodness gracias. Okay, you understand you have to pay this amount to Appa back when I'm with him, right? Because you're telling him you have went through this case illegally and made a sunniyamed judgment, which means that, and you are being bribed and you are an accomplice of pimps, stalkers, and terrorists, which means you are actually immediately punishable by law, meaning immediately should be killed by law. Do you realize that? Which I'm gonna do, eventually. Am I scared to say that? No, because I'm right and you're wrong. Judge in judge in Arthon. You're not even a judge anymore because you're an accomplice. You can't even give these sentences out, actually. You're just pretending to be a judge when you're not. What the fuck is that? What is it? Yo, idingalakalla constitutionum judgmentsum courtum or joka bridge. They don't take that seriously. They don't take the law seriously, right? Okay. And the case that dates back to 2015, the actor turned politician allegedly had an I pronounced that word right. Sorry. I thought I pronounced it a different way. Had an undisclosed income of 15 crores. This comes amid the controversial delayed release of his film, and I again stuck in a legal battle with the censor board. Earlier, the Madras High Court had reserved its order on the actor's challenge after hearing on January 23rd. As per the complaint, the Janaligan actor had a 15 crore worth of undisclosed income. This is all fake. This is all Sangeeta is doing and other nonsense is doing, so that he goes to jail and I'm not with him. They tried to put him in jail then for this. They're trying to make him go bankrupt for no reason. However, the court, presided over by a single judge, Justice Sandip Kumar Ramamurthy, gave the liberty to the actor to challenge this order before the appellate tribunal. I'm done for them, damn, should I? Yes, I do. I have stacks of recycling here that I haven't gone out, mainly because of how much it snowed and how cold it is outside. I have flip flops on. They stole my shoes. What am I supposed to do? They steal my shoes. They steal my boots. And whenever I wear boots, what they do is that they make sure that I get the infection thing that hasn't gone off my toe yet. They want to put me in the hospital for an infection on my toe. That's the excuse. Polysporin board, that's any item. It's just that they were going to keep poisoning my polysporin. That's why I haven't bought it yet. And what else? Vijay alleged undisclosed income. The income tax department red flagged Vijay's undisclosed income in September 2015. Officials visited his residence and associated a large sum with an all-cash deal for the payments received from the film Pulley. He didn't receive anything from Pulley. He's the one who issued the payments for Pulley for everybody else. This led to the issuance of an assessment order in 2018, battling the legal drama. This is all blackmail. Vijay then challenged it before the Commissioner of Income Tax. Pulley, an overall poorly rated film. Excuse me? Okay, IMDb. Okay, I don't care about IMDb right now. All his films are bomb. And everybody all across the world loves Pulley. And all of it's basically dubbed versions. So, okay, I have a question. Financial Express, what was the reason for writing it was a poorly rated film? There's nothing wrong with it if you're reviewing the film and you're saying it's a poorly rated film. Even then, the poorly rated thing, there's kind of bias towards that. You can just say it was a low rated film. You could say that, right? But instead you said poorly rated film. Oh, I'm sorry. Your problem that we have money now? Your problem that... Now, you see, read between the lines. You're saying poorly rated film because they're afraid that what I'm going to remember when I was in nursing home, which I don't remember much of. Yeah. Sad life. Okay, is that, they're afraid that I'm gonna have money, and they're afraid that if I'm with Appa, it's around the time when Appa, you guys first saw who I was and everything, right, and I got related to Appa, and that, I was a huge part of Appa's life, right, during the Pulley release, you guys saw that, and so I don't understand the reasons for saying Pulley a poorly rated film on IMDb. Okay, I'm sorry, IMDb, I mean, I'm not sorry, but, I don't know if they're factoring in, it's not he who made it a loss, it's everybody else that actually intentionally made it a failure. So the box office numbers were fake, that were announced to the world, and that were, stated to be something it's not, because it is a Vijay film, it is going to have huge openings, and it probably did, and it probably had at least decent, for its entire theater run, the, box office numbers were probably in reality at the very least decent, at the very least average, not poorly rated. And they're just showing this bias because they just want to make it seem like whatever Appa's movies were good aren't. Well, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry you're so jealous of my Appa, but I can't do anything about it. Anyways, well, there are no verified sources that reveal Vijay's paycheck exactly, so you don't know if he actually gained the paycheck or not in the first place. The report suggested that today he's charged as high as $24 million in his most recent project, the greatest of all time. He never got a cent from the greatest of all time. Thank you very much. Producer P.T. Selvakumar opened about the challenges he faced during the film, which faced similar hurdles as Jen and I again today. Negative reviews poured in and trashed the film, which led him to distance himself from Vijay briefly. Why did he distance himself from Appa? It's not Appa's fault. Was producer P.T. Selvakumar part of the reason why the film flopped? He shared that the actor was paid 25 crores. Why is he lying that he was paid 25 crores and was later signed by producer Donna with a 45 crore price tag as per TOI report? Okay, so he's lying about the fact that he paid up. Okay, that's annoying right now because there's a case going on and he's not really helping by lying about his paycheck. Today, Thalapathy Vijay has an estimated net worth. Whatever. Okay, now they're trying to basically make Appa pay that 1.5 crore when the Madras Supreme Court has taken so much money from Appa already. Abhizami Dash Virtual Warriors say how much money he's actually paid. Appa has paid the income tax department. Are they saying to have to pay Appa 1.5 crore to be paid to the income tax department? Because Appa has paid them so much more money than necessary. Abhizami Dash Virtual Warriors, please say how much money he has already paid. And I can't deal with this crap. This is nonsense. I will not stand for my Appa to have to pay all this stuff when he does not have to, when he is not in the wrong. The pimps, stalkers, and terrorists are the wrong. Once again, they're putting this case on him because they think the Gemini is going to be released, so they just want to put another legal hurdle on him because they're all afraid that they're going to lose money, that I'm going to take money back. It happens every day. It happens every day, so I don't know why you're trying. And that they're afraid that, whatchamacallit, that they're going to die, get arrested, go get a life. I don't care. It's not my problem. Oh, also, one more thing. Yes, I drink right out of the carton. I'm not saying you have to, but you can if you want to. It's not, not the end of the world. Unless it comes to pimps, stalkers, and terrorists, because they try to make every situation the end of the world, and I'm trying to make every situation to end them, so. Is that. Oh, my skin got better. Once I started working my legs out, it seemed like my skin was getting better. Yeah, there's that. Because they did some patchy, scaly thing to my skin, and that stuff was coming off a little bit. Somewhat. It's terribly terrible. What was it? I was gonna say, oh, now they're saying, that, that thing, that the staged, drama, another stage drama, in whatchamacallit, what is it called? The Panayur, in front of Appa's office. So basically, they're saying that, it's not illegal to block roads. It's very legal for me to block roads in Mississauga and everywhere else in the world. It's very much legal because, basically we're traffic police. And, in the sense that we're not blocking roads for good people. We're only doing it for those that are accomplices, and we know that. We can identify them very easily. It's very easy, it's very legal, because we have to catch them. We have to catch the pimp, stalkers, and terrorists. So so there are certain police officers that are good, that know the law, know every bit of the law, and some that don't, okay? So Abhi's Army Dash Virtual Warriors, when they talk to good police officers, the good ones, so basically what happens is that they inform these police officers of this law, that we have to catch them no matter what, and we're trying our best, and this is legal. They clearly outline the laws to them and show it to them, okay? And then what happens is that these good cops agree and help us. The good ones are always helping us. The good ones in the armies, all over the world, help us, okay? They're with us. They protect us. And we protect them, obviously. And the good ones, not the pimps, stalkers, and terrorists, okay? But then there's the bad ones who don't follow the law, okay? I can't take any cop seriously that does not follow the law on purpose. That is an accomplice or is a pimp, stalker, terrorist, accomplice of them, or is trying to become an accomplice. I cannot take them seriously. I cannot take their word seriously. They don't have a job, okay? They're not cops. If you are an accomplice, or if you're thinking about becoming an accomplice, which we have clear indicators for, Abhi's Army Dash Virtual Warriors, you can say what those indicators are, which is how we have arrested them. We have not just cops who, are part of the group or are, accomplices of the pimp, stalker, terrorist group. We have clear indicators of what identifies them as such. It's very clear, very logical, and that's how we do it, and that's how we arrest, kill, torture them, because we have to. The world is fucking ending. We have to save the world, and for that, they have to be gone. Be gone. So in the 7th Avenue, 8th Avenue, 9th Avenue, na block panla. If I block anything, I will keep blocking the pimp, stalkers, and terrorists, because those two are pimp, stalkers, and terrorists, the ones who are yapping on the stage drama in Panayur, up on office community. I will keep blocking them. I have to. It is my job. It is my job. It is what I do. I have to kill them. I have to, because they're going to bomb other planets in the universe, and they're going to try to bomb this one. They constantly try to end the Earth, and I have to kill them. There's no choice here. They have to die. They have to be gone. It is the law. And so, honestly, the traffic hasn't been smoother. With Abhi's Army Dash Virtual Warriors, the traffic has not been smoother for everybody that's good. They have their own lane. They're going super fast. They're going home. Traffic's clear. No car crashes on that lane. Everything's smooth on the lanes my babies are operating on. For, the good people to drive. But the bad ones, obviously, they can stay where they are on the roads. We have lanes dedicated to good ones, and the bad ones can stay on the roads. We know what we do. We can barricade whatever we want. I'm not saying we barricaded 7th Avenue, 8th Avenue, but they are the ones who did that. Those things that staged it. But we can barricade the bad ones on the roads. We don't barricade the good ones. Unless it's a city like Mississauga, where anyone and everyone, almost, except for the Ugly's Army and National Worship, provinces and countries, except for them, everybody else in Mississauga is a pimp, stalker, and terrorist that walks around freely, right? That goes around everywhere because they are. So we can gladly block the roads. I'm not keep doing. You know what they're scared of? They're scared of the fact that the black magic protection is going to be off for them, and that we are going to be we are going to be blocking more of the roads. You know, under the police up there, you guys know the incident, the annoying incident, I recorded and everything. It took them 3 hours to come because of how the roads were blocked, right? And it takes, the roads get congested here because it's all bad ones and we don't give a damn, and it's legal. It's fucking legal. They're operating an entire province as a brothel, as a complete brothel and dungeon. It is fucking legal to kill them all. And I will. I have to. Earth has to be saved. Earth has to exist. Earth cannot end, which means they have to end. It is fucking legal, and if you're gonna create an issue out of it, go ahead, I'll just kill you for it then. It's simple. The solution for me here is simple. That's what I'll do. And I'm gonna keep doing it, and they're afraid that the thing is gonna start. You know how they possess me? After I start the diaries, for some reason, I'm not able to, share, I was gonna start, doing the characters from Islam, finding them. I was gonna do the countries. I was still gonna do other provinces in Canada, like the entire list of everything, settlements, Aboriginal areas, everything, and rural cities and whatnot, right? And I was gonna do America, and then I was gonna do, streets in certain cities, a list of streets thing I used to do, and I was gonna do the thing that I used to do, finding a list of restaurants in a certain province or a certain state, and India and Tamil Nadu mudikela. I was gonna do that, and I think they're scared of me trying to do that and everything, that I'm gonna start it or whatever. So that's the issue here. I'm gonna be the next article, don't I? Yeah. Okay. There's one more. I mean, a lot of articles on the same topic, but it's just one thing about Janaya. So, stupid Madras High Court, man. I just need to appoint good judges on that. No, everyone here undermines my authority. So, I just have to take it back. That's all I have to do. I don't care who I have to kill for that. It's legal. I'm legally allowed to do that in my position and my power in the world. I'm legally allowed to do it. And anyone who questions it, I kill. If you're bad. If you're good, then I just tell you how I have that power, and then I let you vote. If you want to vote for me, you vote for me. If you don't want to, that's okay too, baby. That's all I do. Okay? And, if you want to know how I have that power, please watch the Fine Girl of Toronto video. You will see a little 2-year-old that has the skin color of snow. That was me. My body was mutilated, and so it changed into this. You will see, because there are several pictures on the internet of my body gradually changing, and so you can evidently see that it's changed countless pictures from that body to this body, meaning pre-2020 body, but then after 2020, Maple Leaf Foods Courtney Park has an issue. So they started fattening me up like a chicken. Because they sell chicken. It's illegal, by the way, to sell meat. Just saying. Alexander Dash Virtual Warriors, you can say how that is. Okay, Trapped Hollywood Jenna release date almost confirmed. Okay, so what I was going to do is try to find a latest article on that. New final cut ready for Jananai then. This is from Tupaki.com. It's Sunniyamed. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, so it says a fresh edited version of the film is now ready and will soon be submitted to the revising committee for approval. Okay, you better approve it now instead of creating more issues. Sources suggest that once a new version is submitted, the producers KVM Productions may also withdraw the legal case filed against the censor board. If this happens, the censor issue is expected to reach a final decision by the second week of February 2026. However, the production house has not made an official announcement yet. The film was directed by H. Vino, then it said that the movie went through multiple rounds of editing already. I told you. I told you. The 20 minutes weren't the only thing that was cut. Even after the new changes, trade experts believe the film may finally receive an A certificate, considering its serious and intense content. Dude, Appa doesn't do A content. He only does UA content, maximum UA 16 plus, maybe. Summa A certificate கொடுக்குறாங்களாம். It's not even that gory. Like, what the F? What that bloody? I don't understand why these are A certificate. The drama though, yo. Are these not that virtual words? Can you please say what certificate it actually deserves? For its content, please. Thank you. A certificate கொடுக்குறாங்களாம். Just so people don't come to theaters to watch it. That's honestly why. பயமுறுத்துறதுக்கு. What are you trying to do here? The censor board clears the film soon. The makers are likely to announce a release date within days. Many believe that Gemini could hit theaters in February 2026. If it does not happen, the release may be postponed until after Tamil Nadu Assembly elections because they inga vandu drama ku panjame kedaiyadu. Okay, and then let's see if there's any other news on it. Screw Appa's neighbors. I don't like them. Screw these neighbors. I like here. Screw them. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I think that's it, yo. That's all for today. Final part 3. Nandri Vanakkam. I'm a go. Nandri Vanakkam. Thank you.